But in this specific night, where old friends came together again, the whole magical universe was dying.
My old friend invites me to go on a journey together. I propose to go for a walk in the woods at night.
Two compagnos de route, a camouflaged city man and a seasoned guide, set off on an expedition south. This to leave the old behind and embrace the new.
The open plain is a felled forest. One dead tree still stands.
The deer is clear. There are hijackers in the forest and they occupy the start of everything with burnt meat and popular music.
I make a fire to make tea while my friend prepares a walking stick. He scrapes a piece of his skin, causing the blood to run from his hand.
A mosquito with an oversized trunk pierces the hand of the camouflaged city man. His eye starts to swell. Nature warns and advises the two travelers to turn back.
When it gets dark, we put mugwort leaves in our socks and tie 28 twigs into a string, each a Thanksgiving. My old friend walks in front and is soon swallowed by the dark. Do not go gentle into that good night.
Rage against the dying of the light.
It is still quite warm with an open starry sky.
The more we walk, the more we become invisible.
The forest is pitch dark and friendly. Then we hear deer roaring among the firs. They rule and challenge.
Dos hombres invisibles in a forest where the trees are not visible, where the black and the beast rule and where the direction is dictated by the sky.
We descend along a stream and, like blind men, we have to find the path, step by step.
Two sticks tap through the valley like porcupines searching for the straight and paved path. The nightly device falters fundamentally. A deep underlying malfunction is precariously celebrated with a thick black fluid.
In the forest soil, under a layer of dead leaves, my old friend buries a paper bundle with 50 things he wants to leave behind. The river pulls me down, and at the spot where a second stream joins I bury a box that I have kept since childhood. It contains objects that have long since become obsolete. The river water runs into the box. I bury the coffin with river sand and place a few stones on top. A white stone in the shape of a tooth settles in my hand.
The girl of the forest feels bold and seeks advice from an oversized tattoo with a red deer on her thigh.
Back on the dark path, I find another leaf that lights up in the dark.
We take what we leave behind and leave what we take behind.
road is flooded and we have to cross, balancing on loose stones. A stone bridge has been swept away by last month's body of water. We find a narrow section where we can jump over the water and make our way up, over fallen trees. It would be crazy to meet other people here now. You say yes, I say no. You say so. I say I don't know. Growling hoofed animals run through the bushes and break branches, stand still and blow. It is sometimes difficult to tell from the sound whether an animal is running away from us or coming towards us. The night is theirs and we disturb them. Are those flashes of light shooting stars or are they in my eye sockets? A gentle breeze brings curry-like smells. Our walking sticks look ahead of us. Some steps are not as good as others. The route is much further than I thought. The plan to do the loop again now feels like madness. So we walk back past the magic of burbling deer and the sap scent of felled trees. The road seems to have veins. Pieces of dried up skin are curled up. We rest for a moment on the bench where our journey began. The starry sky pulsates. It is still dark when we arrive back at the bivouac site. The berlingo is faithfully waiting. I crawl under the imitation fur, which is quite warm. Before I fall asleep, some trippy woody images come to mind. The leaf that yesterday gave light in the dark now just looks like a dried leaf. My old friend shows his hand on which a new skin has formed.
Descending back to earth, the travel is celebrated by eating deer with a taste that speaks of us sharing a secret that is more black than the longest night in those woods.